Hey guys, Battle Royales are an extremely popular genre of game to this day. It may have seemed like it was dying down, but with popular games such as Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite still having a massive player base, it's still very popular. It also remains to be a genre that is extremely hard to get right. A lot of games aren't great experiences and die out pretty quickly because they just don't have what it takes. So Battle Royales are a controversial subject, with some people loving them and others hating them. Some people would love to see a Star Wars Battle Royale, others would rather get any other game. I personally would love to see one, and I think it could be amazing, but it would definitely have to be done right. So in this video, I'm going to be going over what I think the perfect Star Wars Battle Royale would look like. If you guys do enjoy this video, then I would appreciate it if you left a like, and also leave a comment on if you guys want to see a Star Wars Battle Royale and what you want to see in it. I'm interested in what people think about it. But now getting into the video. If Star Wars was a Battle Royale, it would be unique and distinct from other games. It wouldn't quite play out like others, with different objectives, maps, and weapons. The style of the game would be something a bit more fast-paced. Other games can have long times between seeing people since everyone is so spread out. What I would want is smaller maps with people being pushed together more, so there is a lot of combat and you would be forced to always be strategically playing to stay alive. To stay alive longer, it would also be really nice if this game had a longer time to kill. So it makes it less about just trying to sneak up on people and more about some good fighting. So basically what I want for this game is something fast-paced with lots of encounters and cool gadgets to fight with, but also something where you're not going to die instantly in these fights, and you can have actual battles. What is also really important for a game like this is a good map and background. And this is where things really get cool with Star Wars. It makes sense the background is some sort of bounty hunter guild. It can be like the Hutts holding some tournament with a big prize or pretty much anything like that. The setting can be really amazing. What I'm imagining is fighting through the buildings of Coruscant on the top towers or one of the bottom levels, where you're going in and out and up and down different buildings fighting. That sounds like a super awesome way to fight. You could also be on Tatooine and villages and fighting there. The perfect thing would be if there were multiple maps. You could have to play differently every match and know multiple different maps. This also keeps the game fresh so it doesn't get as boring, compared to other games where you just go out to the same places every time and the matches tend to be the same. So other places could be like the Geonosis Arena from Attack of the Clones. You could run through the stadium and have everyone be fighting close together. Jakku could be cool with fighting in Crash Star Destroyers. You could fight on Mustafar. There could be so many cool locations that would really make this game better than others. Of course, for the game you need to close off the map to move people together. So on these maps, there could be like Acid Rain on Coruscant, Sandstorms on Tatooine, Geonosis and Jakku, and Lava on Mustafar. Just more realistic stuff that would add to the immersion. So all of that is pretty much just an overview of the mode. But I need to go over a lot of specifications to really show what the game is about, such as the fighting and the characters. A really major thing is if the game should be in first or third person. First person would give the game more of a competitive feel, and third person might make it more of a Star Wars game. I'm really torn between what the perspective should be, because both of them would be good, but if I had to choose one, it would be first person, because I feel like that just improves the combat. What would make this game really different than others is the different characters, or classes. Basically, there are so many different characters in Star Wars. There are tons of different species in Star Wars, so how they move will be different. For example, Togruans are very small and agile, so if you play them, they will have different movements from Wookiees, who would be big and slow. There are also differences in how people fight. There could be different bounty hunters, there would be pirates, stormtroopers, clones maybe, and these are just how different factions would fight, never mind different species and cultures. So there would be a bunch of movement. So everyone would have a chance to choose between how they want to play, with all these different play styles to choose from and special abilities. The changes would be things such as health, speed, jump, size, armor, and then special perks or abilities, such as staffs, jetpacks, explosives, and other unique weapons. And those different characters are what I would think would make this game really unique and something that's really cool. The last thing I want to go over in this video are what the specific weapons and gadgets I want in this game. So mainly the gear that you pick up. For health, you could pick up Bacta, For shielding, there could be energy shields instead of ammo to pick up, since most blasters will use cooling. There could be things like improved sights and improved cooling. For weapons, there can be pistols, SMGs, LMGs, rifles, snipers, and all that basic stuff. But there could also be special weapons, such as bowcasters, staffs, iron weapons, or even lightsaber types. But instead of kyber crystals, they have cooling crystals, which are the same thing but less powerful. Then of course there would be different grenades, such as thermal detonators, impact grenades, detonate charges, and sonic imploders. So I think this game would have a unique lineup of weapons unlike any other game, and that would be something I would love to see. But that is all for my Star Wars Battle Royale concept, which is a game, especially after fleshing out everything, I think would be awesome. If they have unique Star Wars elements like I mentioned in this video, then they would totally have an awesome game. Now this game definitely also doesn't have to be a standalone game. It would be great if this was a mode that went along with Battlefront 3 or some other shooter. I think that's more likely to happen than a standalone game. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do want to see more of these, then subscribe. Most of you guys aren't subscribed, so it would be great to get those numbers up. But see you guys next time. Bye.